Yeah, she got it, 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 she got it.
Greetings, Carrie family. It's your girl Yogi back again, and it's time to get real. So recently, I went home and I was around family. How many of y'all know that family will get you right? If you ain't right, family will get you there, because they ain't got no holds bars. So they were talking to me about my show, and they were like, you named it Keeping It Real with Yogi, girl, but you ain't being real. You ain't being yourself. And I started thinking, like, a lot of times when I record, I be trying to think, okay, is this going to offend somebody? Is this going to make somebody mad? Or, you know what I'm saying? And that's not keeping it real like they said. So the show is about to get a lot different. So be prepared for that, because from now on, we definitely will be keeping it real with Yogi. And with that being said, the topic today is loving yourself. Loving yourself. Do you love yourself? Sound like a simple enough question, right? Well, if the answer is no, or I'm not sure, let me help you out. Loving yourself is so important. It is so important. And as kids, we are raised, when we're young, we're taught that self-preservation or self-love and stuff like that is being selfish. You're putting yourself first, and that's not right. Incorrect. That was incorrect teaching that you received. Not just you, that's me too. Whenever I'm speaking to myself too, because as I learn things, I share them with you. So I have to get real with myself sometimes too. And I had to learn that self-preservation is a God-given thing. Every animal has it. It doesn't make you selfish. It's called self-preservation. Without it, you don't preserve yourself. And you have to really love yourself. And if you don't, it's a process of learning, because you have to decondition yourself from what you've been taught. When you really love yourself, you dictate to others how they treat you. Let me explain what I mean. You can love someone else, and you are whatever they need, whenever they need it. You're there. Have you ever been like, you get one of your moods, you're like, I'm always there for everybody else. I do for everybody else. And I love and I do and I do. And no one is ever there for me. No one is ever there for me. That was me so many times. And now I'm going to break it down to you. Y'all ready for this? If you ever felt that way, it was your fault. Oh my God, it was my fault. It was your fault. Because a person can only do what you allow. Explain again what I mean. Have you ever had someone, you be like, they call you, I need this done, or can I borrow this, or can you do this for me? What do? Run, I got you. That's me. I got you. And then when you needed them to do something for you or be there for you, it was an excuse, or I'm in a bad mood, or I can't do it, or I got other stuff to do. I've been there. So when they call you again after that, hey Yogi, can you do this for me? I need this, girl. Can something, blah. I'm right there. I got you, girl. I got you. What do you need? Call them up. Need something? This excuse, that excuse, got an attitude. And you do it again and again. And so you're conditioning them to know, I don't have to give back. I don't have to do nothing. She's not going to require anything from me. So, like I said, that's your fault. You allowed it. Sometimes you have to give people back what they give you. If I say I need someone to talk to, and anytime I need someone to talk to, you're not available, or you're just not that type of person that I can talk to or bring stuff to, you're being judgmental or short, then that's what they should get back. That's the only way. That's the only way to cut that short. And that starts by loving you. I took a 7-year hiatus from being in a romantic relationship. I wanted to learn to love me, because my mom, before she passed, she kept saying it's you, it's you, the type of men that you choose. And I was like, huh? So I took a hiatus and I learned to love myself. I know what I want. I know what I like to do. I would date myself. Maybe some little small restaurant. Maybe next week is maybe something big. I may go to the movies. I did all the things that I want to do in a relationship. I did with myself. So when I'm in a relationship, those things must continue. Because in learning myself, I learned that those are the types of things that I love. So you can't give up you. You have to love you. You can't put other people ahead of you all the time. And I know, like I said, we were taught this. You were taught that it's the right thing to do. But listen, I fly a lot. And when you get on that plane, this is what they tell you. Before you get anybody else, if this plane start going down, before you get anybody else together, you better get you together before you help anybody else. And that's life too. Before you can give to someone else, you got to have yourself together. So before you can love anyone else, you have to love you. You have to love you so you will know how you want to be loved and how you will accept love. And the only way to do that is to be tuned into you. And sometimes it's hard. It's a learning process. I'm still learning it. Like I said, whatever we talk about, it's for me too. And I still learning, still have to tell myself now, you didn't speak up. So don't get mad now when you don't get what you want. You don't speak up. I still check myself. It's still a learning process. But I can definitely say I am happy that I am learning to love me. You got to, and no matter what relationship, whether it's a family member, whether it's an organization, a friendship, a romance, you have to love you first. You have to ask for what you need. You have to speak up on what you want. And you can't let anyone silence you. You can't let nobody tell you that what you're asking for is too much. You can't let anyone tell you that you're wrong for wanting what you want. Because it's you. I can't pour nothing in your cup if mine is empty. So I gotta get me together first. And so that's what I'm doing, and I hope that is what you guys are doing too. Like I said, love yourself. You are important. You are special. You are beautiful. You are wonderful. And your purpose in this life is not to be someone else's doormat. I don't care who it is. Don't allow it. The second you allow it, it's like just gonna keep coming. Ask for what you want and expect nothing less. Like I said, love yourself. Anyway, guys, I appreciate you coming through. Thank you for those subscriptions. And I love you guys. And I'll see you again soon.
Yeah, she got it. 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 Yeah, she got it.